Welcome back to my channel. I have been gone for way too long. A lot of life changes. Got a new house, had to move. Work's been crazy. Sometimes I just want to blow that fucker up because work is just, you get that way when it's so busy. You're just like, why? Life happens. So crack yourself a drink. Today I'm going to do a review / first impressions on a new foundation. I love It Cosmetic brand. So they just came out with this new Confidence in a Foundation, and your girl is in light 115. So I have the original, hold on, the original CC Your Skin But Better. This is the smaller size tube, but I've used 3 or 4 of the big size and I like it. The reason I like It Cosmetics is they have a lot of skin ingredients in their products to help with like anti-aging. There's serums in it. There's really good sunscreen protection. So it's made for, I don't want to say mature skin because I'm not that old, even though I feel that old. It does more than just cover up blemishes and dark spots. It has lots of great anti-aging properties in it. So this foundation runs you $32.99. I got mine at Ulta. So what this says is it's a long wear, weightless, full coverage, velvet matte finish. It says that it has ceramides, peptides, hydrolyzed collagen, hyaluronic acid, and squalene. Basically, all that means is it's going to keep your skin nice and plump. It's going to have anti-aging and lots of skin vitamins. So It Cosmetics does more for your skin than just a regular foundation, and that's why I like them. So it is oil-free and it's for all skin types. So I was super excited to get this, and I like the fact that it's very sleek. It's very soft to the touch. So does definitely come with a pump. So there's 2 different ways that I've seen people use it. The actual box says that you want to use it with their It Cosmetic brush. I don't have that. I have lots of brushes and I have beauty blenders. Sometimes I like to use a brush. Sometimes it's the sponge. So for me today, I'm going to use my Real Techniques Miracle Sponge. And I've already primed my skin. I used the No Problem. This stuff is really, really nice. It's really silky, so it's got lots of silicone in it, so your face just feels amazing with it. So I've already put this on. I think a little can go a long way. I think you can overdo it if you put too much of this primer on, because then your face is almost just way too slick, and I feel like that can ruin any foundation. So make sure if you're using a primer that definitely has more of the silk touch to it, more silicone, you don't want to put too much on because it'll make any foundation slip. Okay, so I decided I'm going to do one side of my face with the Real Techniques sponge and the other side of my face with the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. So one side's going to be the sponge, the other side's going to be the brush, and I'll see what the difference is in putting this product on my face. A lot of times when I get a new foundation, I like to use the sponge first because I feel like too much product goes into the brush. I've already tried this once and I loved it. I tried it on for like maybe 15 minutes just to see after I bought it. I really wanted to make sure that it matched my skin tone. So I came home, hurried up, put it on, and I used this exact sponge, and I really liked the way it came out. So one side is going to be the sponge, the other side is going to be the brush. So let's get started. I'm going to put 2 pumps on this. Ooh. Okay, so it's kind of a thicker formula, which I like. I'm not saying like it's cakey. It's not super wet and dripping everywhere. Like it's not fucking already melting. You know what I mean? So let's go in. This light's gonna kind of go down for just a second. Okay. Woo! That's cold. I know, yellow, I know. But the reason why it's so yellow, I have lots of red on my face. And if I don't get yellow, I feel like it doesn't cancel out that red for me. Oh God, I already went too far over. I'm already fucking this one up. That's all right. Okay, so I'm just putting it on with the sponge on this side, kind of getting the feel for it. Go under the eyes a little bit. Get the sides of my face. And of course, you gotta bring it down the chin. So first off, that's just with 2 pumps, right? So it looks, to me, with just this one side done, I mean, look at the coverage, right? Like, holy shit, she's red. I can't tell that she has anything wrong with her face. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? So, on this sponge side, as I'm looking closely at my skin, it looks, to me, it looks seamless. I know, like, if I get further back, you can definitely tell. So it looks really, really good. My phone is not really picking up the best view of it, but it's covering very, very, very well. It's definitely a full coverage foundation. So I'm just gonna bring that down the neck a little bit. So it's a velvet matte finish, so I can kind of tell I'm a little dewy, but not like oily dewy. So this side, to me, looks pretty goddamn good. So, and that was with 2 pumps. So now I'm going to switch over to the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Yes, I know it's dirty. All right, let's try this. 1, 2, that was like more like 1.5. So let me bring this guy down again. So with this brush, it's a buffing brush, so you really gotta work it in. Get up in those J-Lo baby hairs. Now with this brush, because I know it's a brush, I definitely see streaking, and that's just because of the technique that I'm using. With the brush. So you want to kind of swirl her around, get your chin, get your neck. So there is a mirror right across from me. And I know with this mirror, given the light, it looks really, really white, but I promise you it's not that white. So, oh, sorry. So this is the sponge side. This is the brushed side. And this is the sponge side. So kind of standing back, it looks great. Whether it's the sponge or the brush. But now that I'm done with the brush, I'm just gonna go in and use this sponge to kind of almost set it a little bit better than what the brush does. So now that I've tried both ways, I'd rather use the sponge to put this on. So just kind of going in, just pressing it into the skin. Just kind of laying it down. Okay, so now that she's all on, hold up, need a drink. Okay, so it feels a little tacky, but not bad. I mean, it feels like you just put on foundation, right? So there's going to be some tackiness to it, but it doesn't feel like you're stuck or sloppy. It doesn't feel wet at all. So this is what it looks like with just the foundation on. I do have one other product that I want to try. This is from, excuse me, Makeup Revolution. This is the Fast Base Concealer. This is brand new as well. I got this the same day I got the foundation because I needed a new concealer. So this is in the color C1. I fucking hate, I knew when I wanted to get the new Makeup Revolution, the other really good concealer that I see everybody using. But of course, my pale ass, everybody must be pale, so there wasn't a lot left. So I got this one. I hate the products that you have to twist, 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 and wait for the shit to come up. I'm not a fan of that because I feel like I'm wasting more. Whatever, people have their own opinions on that. So I'm just gonna put a little bit where I think I'll need just a little brightness. As of right now, I don't have that many dark circles under the eye. I do have blue under the eye because I don't sleep the best no matter what. So I'm just doing this for a brightening effect. And to set that in place and buff it out, I'm going to use the Real Techniques sponge again. Oh, get up in there. Get up in there and make that face. That's when you know you're doing your concealer right, is when you do that. So if you're not doing that, you're not doing it right. Makes it look like I've slept for, you know, till my 59th birthday. So that's what you want. Oh yeah. So I can tell, even without the mirror being there, given that light, it just brings some brightness to the face. So I think that looks pretty fucking good. I feel like it married with the foundation well. It's not like it smeared or didn't mix very well. It like blended like butter, which is a good thing. So really just kind of getting under those eyes and get that chin. Okay, so that is what she looks like as of right now. Another drink. Okay, so to set the face, and I'm going to set the concealer and everything, I'm going to use It Cosmetics CC powder. Okay, so now that I've got my brush, this is a Moda Pro BMX 130 pointed blush. Yeah, pointed blush. So we're just gonna dip in and set this bitch. Let's just really work it in. Beat it like you're beating your mother, okay? Get in there. No precise way of setting the face, just kind of want to get in there. And the reason I set my face is I feel like I don't get, if I don't set my face, I feel like I transfer my foundation more. Like I feel like it rubs, not necessarily rubs off, but like if you go to hug somebody and you don't, for me, I feel like if I go to hug my husband or go to hug somebody and I don't set my face, that foundation's going to be right here, like where I hug them. So me, I like to set my face. So here's a close-up. So I can tell right now that to me, it does not look cakey at all. It actually looks very seamless. Like it looks like your skin just, it looks like your skin, but better. Hence, fucking It Cosmetics, right? Like it really does look like, you can tell you're wearing foundation, right? We're not magicians, but I feel like I look alive. I look nice. You know, I don't look really tired. I don't have all this red splotchy shit all over my face. I look like, oh, Judy put herself together today. Like that's how I feel. So that's what it looks like. And yeah, I just set it with this and it looks pretty damn good to me. I like it. Just like moving my face and whatever. I don't feel cracky or oily. I feel like it feels good on my face. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more of my makeup to kind of get this look going together, because I kind of look a little fucking freaky without eyebrows. So I've been loving this product right here. This is the only brow product that I have tried and repurchased, and in my brow drawer, this is the only thing that I've been reaching for lately, and it's the Benefit Gimme Brow. So it has natural brow fibers in it, and it's pretty much like a brow pomade and brow gel all in one. This stuff is really, really great. I feel like either brows can take a long time and you still fuck it up. So I feel like this product for me is a winner. Okay, so I just got done putting on some bronzer, some highlights, some blush, some lips to kind of pull this whole look together, you know, with the foundation and everything. So this is with like my makeup completely done. I feel like everything went on very nicely. Nothing was getting wiped away or brushed away when I put on different products on top of it. After it was set, it still feels great. It doesn't feel sticky, doesn't feel tacky anymore. I still feel, besides the highlighter being on there, it does have that velvety matte finish. So it kind of gives your skin a little bit of glow. If you're oily, I would say you might be able to get away with this. It's not too much of a dewiness to make you look like you're sweating, but it does have a little bit of a glow. So if you don't like glowing foundations, don't get this. But it does dry down pretty quick. I know as soon as I went to go set it, it set like a powder. My skin looked like a powdered finish almost. But it looked really good still. So this is with all my makeup on. Yeah, I really like this foundation. This is the Confidence in a Foundation from IT Cosmetics, $32.99. And yeah, this is the finished look. I mean, even up close, I like it. It looks great on me. I really do enjoy this foundation. So go get a sample or go get matched at Ulta, Sephora. Actually, I don't know if Sephora sells it, but Ulta, they were really nice, and they just kind of did 3 different shades right here on my chin just so we could be matched right. But I like it. I have worn it more than 15 minutes, and it lasted on me for about 8 to 9 hours. After I had worn it for a few hours, when I came back to check, because it's allergy season, because I kept wiping my nose and wiping my nose. So this part kind of got wiped off, and that's from my doing, but the rest of my face where I actually wasn't touching, it was still there. Like my blush was still visible, my highlight was still visible. I wasn't like washed out, you know what I mean? So it did last for me about 8 to 9 hours. And you know, typically, you know, if I were to wear it to work, girl, there ain't no way this shit's gonna stay on because I sweat like crazy. But if you were gonna go out, not clubbing or anything by any means, but if you're just gonna go out with the husband or, you know, out on a date night, it's gonna work. You know, you're not gonna sit there and wear it, you know, through your bedtime. Like if you're a good makeup person, you wash your face before you go to sleep. So that's what I did. I just put my face on. I had plans. I went and did all those things, came back home, and it still looked really fucking good. So I feel like it didn't, you know, sparsely break apart anywhere. It just really started coming off right here because I just kept rubbing my nose. Give this video a thumbs up. I will be making more videos soon. I need to get my lights set up. I need to get a background going. I've just got a lot that I need to do, but I really wanted to get back on here because I miss being on. I will see you guys in my next video. Cheers.